Welcome back, Sophomore T. So glad to be back. And today I have no other but Rhamel back with us again today. We just enjoyed him so much. And we got a lot of interaction.
A lot of chattering.
A lot of engagement. So I figured, let's have him back. Let's talk about the juices. Let's really get it in today. Today we're talking about something that I feel like a lot of people need to know.
A lot of them.
Are you the main character or are you the side?
I get what you're saying.
Character right now?
Right now, I say I'm more intermediate right now.
See, that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work for the show.
That's not gonna work.
It's okay, I am main.
We're gonna find out. Are we the main character? Are we the side? How do we become the main character? So, starting off with a definition of main character, when I'm walking, and say I'm walking to class, and I'm just observing, looking around. For me, I see a main character, someone who's just up. They look very presentable. They have I don't know, the clean girl aesthetic?
Yeah. But with high confidence?
Character. Yes, high confidence. Not an RBF, but they know they're it. They got their stuff together.
Right.
What I mean? What are some qualities of main character?
I feel hold on, let me think deep down on what I feel like they could be. I feel main characteristics could be always being presentable, even if it's you're not in nothing crazy, but you're in a calm outfit, but it still gives off oh, they really thought about what they're wearing today. They really know what they wanted to do with this outfit, with this day, and how they have it planned out. I feel always organized or has a game plan for each day, and not just going with the flow, even though going with the flow is fine.
Right.
But yeah, I feel it's those two things. What about you?
I feel definitely physical, looking presentable, not throwing on, well, sometimes I want to throw on a huge fit or whatever, but even just having your hair done and your eyebrows and just looking put together, very, I don't even know.
Right.
But, just you look like you got it done.
Right.
Okay, the side eye is taking me out. On a deeper level, though, main character qualities, I feel it's just somebody who really is proactive. Like you're saying, they're thinking about things before it even happens. Before it even gets to that point. They know that they're going to get something done today. And that's just their whole goal. You know what I mean? I don't know. You feel what I mean?
I'm feeling what you're putting down. I'm picking it up.
You're picking it up?
Right. But I also feel there are main characters and side characters, but I feel in everybody's life, they feel they're a main character. Due to Sonder, everyone's going through their own life, going through their own paths. So it's who really can say they're a main character or a side? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying?
No. I feel that's true. It could be situational, you know what I mean? Everybody should be the main character in their life.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Do you feel you have a time where, you were in control and you were the main character? Caught you off guard, didn't I?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. Back in high school, I feel I was more main character because, there would be days where, I knew what I was going to do, had my agenda, felt good about the day, and just feeling good about how your day went and how you wanted to go really made me feel I was in my role that I wanted to be in that day.
Yeah, I felt it was easier to be maybe main character in high school, especially for me, just because in college you have to do it all on your own. You don't have anybody who's gonna come save you or make your agenda for you or anything like that. But in high school, you have a routine. I was in track, so you have workouts.
So was I.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
So it's you have workouts planned out for you, and it's very easy to just go with your routine and then make it your own.
Okay,
But I feel now in college, or being on your own, you have to make your routine and then
And it's just
find
harder
out
to find it and get in that
how
flow.
to be yourself while still like getting all of these tasks done. But for me, like main character, I was gonna say high school, but I feel like my main character moment is now. Like we can talk about what shifted the perspective of like wanting to be the main character and controlling your own narrative, but I feel like coming into fall semester, I had no other choice but to like be the main character. You know when they say like this time, do it for you.
Oh, you did it for you.
As I'm in my content era, you know, social media influencer era, follow me on TikTok. I think some people struggle with like being the main character in your life without overdoing it. Like without looking,
Like without going over the top.
without going over the top, without looking too cocky or maybe like a narcissist. People have that word in a chokehold. But like, how do you find beauty in like being the main character and keeping it real, like not overdoing it?
Okay. I would say I find it like just being the main character is like feeling good in yourself and just feeling good about like how your life is going and like how your day's going, week going, whatever. But like knowing that like you're not better than anybody, you just feel good about yourself and that's good to think. But it's like, don't be like cocky and like, oh, I'm better than you because I'm like this, I do that. Because they could be doing the same thing just in their own way. So I would say like always stay humble as the main character in your own story because it's your own story, but other people have their own stories too.
You nibbled that.
I did nibble.
You nibbled that.
I nibbled.
I feel like for me, as much as my personality is very like out there
Right.
and alarming, I really do try to stay humble. Like I don't like to boost my ego publicly. Like I'll definitely boost it privately, but just having genuine gratitude, I think that's what keeps it real for me.
Yeah.
Like not forcing it out there.
Right. Not trying to like bring attention to yourself to show off like what you're doing.
Like I'm not gonna walk out of the dorm and like strut and you know what I mean, or like if I'm in the dining hall, like smolder, you know what I But just knowing in your head that's your it.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
But you're outside, like if somebody's looking at you on the outside, they can see that you like you're humble, like you definitely are holding yourself together, but you're humble, you're very demure, you're very mindful.
Right.
So, I mean, on social media too, like how do you balance that? Like, do you use your social media a lot? Like giving that main character vibe?
As of right now, no. You know, social media, I post here and there rarely. But when I do, it's just like a goofy little something or like a little song choice of the day or something like that. I don't feel like I use my social media to like post that I'm like, that I'm good here, that I'm doing this, to like show it off. Because I feel like after I put it on social media showing it off, it could give off the wrong intentions of like, I might be like bragging or gloating.
Yeah.
And that's not the case. So why would I do that and put myself in that predicament when I can just like be in the moment and feel it for myself and not have to show it to other people?
I like that. And that's why I brought it up because, I mean, to each is its own, obviously.
Right, yeah.
But I do find joy in just keeping things like private. Like not everything needs to be shared. Not everybody
Certain
needs to hear.
things you can, but like not everything needs to be.
Not everybody needs to hear about what you have going on because.
Right.
But I feel like for me, I'm sorry. Why are you laughing again?
Oh, I was still on the last thing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let me be jolly.
Okay. I'm
All
sorry.
right. Thank you.
For me, I'm trying to stay consistent. But like I said, I'm trying to get into my content creation and the influencer era. And so I think I am also trying to be authentic while still trying to inspire others. So, like right now, I'm trying to find my main character energy and like stay in it. But I want you to find your main character energy. Tap into yourself.
Yourself.
Dig deep down. Am I acting like the main character or am I
Right.
the side character? Why am I not showing up confident every day? It doesn't like you don't even have to. Oh, I'm confident in class or I don't speak up. Like be confident in your head. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I
right.
could just be yapping.
Maybe
Oh.
to some.
Oh.
I feel like you're not though.
Okay, great.
Right.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down, that's all I need.
That's all you need.
That's all.
Okay, lovely, lovely.
All right, so. Oh, okay. I mean, you talked about it before.
How dare I?
The struggle of like thinking that you're the main character and you're not. Have you had some experiences? I have some with friendships. Being overly confident and realizing that like, okay, I'm definitely not the main character here right now. It even like ties down to small things of like somebody's telling a story and they're like ranting to you.
Right.
And then you're like, I mean, I had the same thing and la. Like, you're not the main
like
character right now.
Like you're not trying to like take the attention off of them and their topic, make it about yourself.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
So when were you like not the main character and you realized it and it humbled you so bad?
I feel like I'm always, not to sound cocky, but I feel like I'm always humbled because like, I try to think about other people and like give them their space to speak and like their time to speak. So like when I'm talking too much, or I feel like not everybody in a group setting has like said their words or like gotten to like speak enough, I withdraw and let them speak up, you know, and get their 2 cents in. So that's the way I feel like it has happened for me, but like I never felt like embarrassed. I felt like I got humbled by it. Because I feel like to get humbled by it, you have to not be aware of it.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
You really be cooking up.
Thanks.
I hear that. For me, I just recently experienced it. It ties back into what I said of knowing that you have no choice but to lock in. Sometimes you have to be selfish and you have to prioritize your own needs just for the sake of you. But I think that I've had experiences before where I got caught up in that. And I've noticed it with friendships recently where like I'm so me right now. I'm so locked in and then I'm kind of forgetting, oh, okay, my friends, they're still characters in my life. Like they may not be the main character in my life, but I need to stay humble enough and know that they have feelings and that I should have consideration for them and the things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like it could be affecting them as well.
Yeah.
And so for me, knowing that I am the main character, but it's like tone it down to an extent and to know that if you still want the other characters to be in your story, then like you have to stay humble and stay open-minded and knowing that like there's always somebody else. Does that like
Makes
you hear
sense?
that?
Or
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I was seeing what you were saying. Like, yeah. I would say don't try to compare yourself to others. You know, you can only be the person that you're meant to be by figuring out who you want to be. Does that make sense? I don't know. But what I mean by that is like, don't compare yourself to others because that will bring you down to feel less and less and less than. So focus on yourself by reflecting on what you need to do and take steps to get that done. So you saying you want to feel more involved on campus, I would say take the steps to look at what's happening on campus, see what's going on, and just go to the events, or try to get a job on campus that will help you get more involved because you're around things that are happening all the time, and see if that helps you feel more confident in yourself, which I feel like it should. And then keep doing that, and I bet your bottom, you're going to feel main character after that.
Wow, Rhamel, that was really good.
Thanks.
It's almost like you're a psychology major or something.
Who said that?
Oh, you're not?
No, I am.
Okay, what the heck? I love that. Obviously, just tying it back into being in college, knowing that you can find your main character energy. You can find it, and once you do find it, everything just flows. It just comes so naturally. I don't think that it's easier. Like, I struggle, like I said, on a regular day-to-day basis, but just showing up for yourself and romanticizing your life in a way that it doesn't even have to be corny or like cringy, but it's your life.
Here we go again with the song.
I'm so sorry about the singing. But even when you highlight just simple things, like, oh, I loved the way I did my hair today, or I loved my earrings, and I love the way I just spoke in class right now, and I'm gonna continue to do that.
Right.
I think that once you like compliment yourself slowly, and then you
It starts to build up.
it starts to build up
and make
over
you feel
time.
better.
It's almost like when you're running. When I go to the gym and I'm running, I'm getting tired after like 2 minutes. Then I go back. Then I run for 5 minutes. Then I go back. Then I run for 10 minutes. Oh, now I have endurance. And I will say my endurance has come back. I've been working out a little bit more.
Right.
But that just applies to everyday things.
Especially, like, I feel like if you're shy to speak in class, because sometimes I feel like I am, but like, don't catch me on a good day in class and I like answer here, answer there, because now confidence to the roof. And now I feel like, yeah, I want to go to this class now because like I know what I can do. I know what I got going on.
Exactly, and I think take inspiration from other people. Last year I went to the fashion show here from Central, and just being there, and there was a lot of main character energy there. And watching that and the confidence, like the aura, plus 100. The aura plus 1,000. I felt it. I observed it. I absorbed it. And so the next year, I immediately was like, I'm doing that. And just like, I am in the fashion show. Come see it, April 26th.
Promo.
Little promo. But that also applies to orientation, as I always talk about. It's an everyday thing.
Right.
I saw the OLs and their energy. They were very main character in their energy. They are very main character in the things they knew and the tips they knew on school and just their experiences that they've had. And they were so confident in like telling the students and giving that confidence out. Like I felt it. And so I wanted to do the same thing. And it goes back to just being in class, hearing somebody talk every class, not the annoying ones, of course, but the ones who like are so inspirational. Like they're was that a crazy thing to say?
Like you just threw that straight out there.
Being real, like was that crazy to say?
It's not crazy to say, but I feel like saying it as you're trying to be inspirational and motivational was kind of crazy.
I might have lost 10 plus aura right there. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hopefully
that was main character, but not being humbled.
Oh man,
not doing what we talked about.
See, and I wanna say something right now. See, that's okay. That's okay. You know what, Rhamel?
Get back on the train.
What advice do you have for me?
I would say to not do what you just did.
Oh, man.
That's my advice for you.
Okay. If you're watching, make sure not to do that.
Don't do that. Don't just throw a stray out there and then get back on the topic like you didn't just targets a whole group, a whole demographic of people.
But like, if the people don't know that they're annoying, no, they don't know that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Find info from the people in class.
Right.
I feel like William Shakespeare did this because he was so this. When I'm in class and I'm hearing that, I'm like, so smart, and I want to be like that.
Okay, right.
I feel like there's main character energy in everything. Everything you do.
Okay, yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I feel like that goes to what you were saying, like everyone's the main character. I don't know, wait, did you say it or did I say it?
I think
somebody said it. Yeah, we both said it. I feel like since everyone is living their own lives, people who are the main character in their story are the side character or just a character in the other story. I feel like once you can see certain main character aspects, I feel like you'll be able to see it all around you and absorb it and switch it to fitting your personality and forming a main character traits for yourself that will boost you up in your confidence. So like just keep an eye out or two and just
One eye open when I'm sleeping.
But just see if you can pick up on main character things and like convert it to fit your personality and how you want to view yourself and how you want others to view yourself.
Wow. Einstein himself, I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do think that's a really good point. I kind of wanted to talk about making sure that you're communicating with your friends and staying in contact with them, your friends and your family members as well.
Yeah.
I have been talking to my parents a little bit more, and I like utilizing them now because I feel like when I was
Younger.
a teen, like
Yeah.
I was younger. Sounds crazy to say a teen, like I'm old. But anyways, I'm young, old. But using those people in your life who have had more experiences than you, because you don't always have to be right. You can utilize people for advice and have those people keep you grounded, like have them humble you. Sometimes you need to know. Sometimes you need to know you're not the main character right now. Or sometimes you need to know that you need to be the main character right now. And so start having like those open communications, like how Rhamel just tried to check me just now. Like that was crazy. But I received it. I understood it. I applied it. And now I can know what to do,
And
how
what
to
not to do.
shift that, how to apply it to my life. And so, last advice to the audience watching.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like saying you're gonna give last advice and then say it. I didn't know
Nope,
you
I
were
was
asking
asking
me.
you, yep.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. Let's say I would say to always be humble, to be authentic in yourself. Ooh, the lights got me. Sorry. To like not try to fit in, but like hold on, wait. I'm getting it.
I'm finding it.
I'm finding it. Don't try to fit in, but just try to be you and like have that speak for itself. Did that make sense?
Of course.
Okay.
1,000%.
Thank you.
1,000%. Don't try to like conform
Right.
to what
There
other
you
people are
go.
doing.
That's what I was trying to say.
But, you know, find the beauty in yourself and acknowledge yourself as a being and that you can be the main character in your own story.
Right.
Hello. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Rhamel. Of course, always a pleasure having him.
Thank you for having me.
We did receive an award as a podcast, so we got gold. Guys, thank you. But thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us on our Instagram, our TikTok, and all of our social medias. Peace.